Alright, I figure it's about time I record another useless video. This time, I'm not randomly complaining about traffic in my car. This time, I'm mad as fuck. Alright, so I work at a specific fast food restaurant, and I usually work the closing shift, right? Well, the closers I always get paired with, is two of them, the only two people that apparently can be dug up to work past midnight, and whatever. Can I blame the other people? I wouldn't want to work past midnight. Oh wait, I do. Most days, but whatever, I get paid. Anyway, they're the most useless fucking people ever. It's like, I'm literally an anti-capitalist, but I understand that if I want to get and keep a job and make money, it's expected of me that I have to show up and do stuff, right? That's my attitude when I get to work. It's like, sure, yeah, I will do whatever I have to get my paycheck. That's how I got promoted, by trying really hard and doing my best, because that's what's expected of me. Otherwise, I wouldn't have a job at all. These two morons don't seem to understand that. I can't tell them to do shit. They just straight up don't listen to me. I'm like, I'll write you up. They're like, what, really, for that? And I'm like, hell yeah. So far, they got 2 apiece, 3 and they get fired. It's been a building thing, right? Because, look, I'll tell them to do something, they'll resist, so I'll push harder, so they'll get madder. I don't know what else to do. I'm not like necessarily I can get to be a dick about it when it gets extreme, which believe me, it has. I know you're just taking my word for it, but God, if you met these people, you would know. Okay, look, so tonight, some shit pops off. Okay, so I'm talking like, look, all the drama started around like 11 o'clock. That's when our dining room closes. So I've been having these issues with like trying to get them to do stuff. Specifically one of them, who will go unnamed, but I'm gonna use Jeff. That's totally not his name. Like, it actually isn't, but it's what I'm gonna go with for the sake of anonymity of that word. Alright, so Jeff doesn't like to do fucking shit. And if I tell him to do anything, he'd be like, I'm just doing my thing, stay in your lane. And I'm like, my lane is to be your boss. My lane is the shift manager, to make sure that we can do what we need to do to serve these people right and then go home on time. This came to a head because he up and decided he just wasn't gonna do anything for the rest of the night. He was taking orders in the drive-thru, someone pulls up, he's standing right there, not doing anything. The thing beeps to tell him to answer the person. He's like, hey, can you get this order? And walks off. And I'm like, no, you can come back and take the order yourself, because that's your job during the drive-thru. All while this person's waiting here, he wants to escalate this into a full-on argument about how I'm some kind of tyrant for expecting the bare minimum out of him. Anyway, this ends up with him and the other closer basically deciding they're just gonna walk out and not do anything. So they fuck off, I take the order, I make the food, I hand it out. Come to find out, they're talking to me over the headset saying they locked themselves out. Now, security protocol dictates I cannot open the door if they leave. They're out there. This guy, Jeff, is trying to bait me into coming outside so we can talk about it, saying he's got something for me. So, if you're hearing that, I'm afraid for my safety if I go out that door, not to mention it's against security protocol. I'm the only person in the store. What do? I call my boss. I call my boss, right? He says he'll be right there. He was at a Christmas party or whatever. Apparently he was getting lit and was kind of drunk, or fuck it. But I drag him out of his Christmas party. He shows up, whilst they're out there, mad as hell. He yells at them for, I don't know, I wasn't there, but he told me he like went out there, yelled at them, asked where they were outside. Apparently their response when he walked up was, oh no. He says, you're gonna do everything that I say the rest of the night, and if you do anything wrong, you can kiss your job goodbye, basically, is what I was told he said. So they come back, my boss leaves after like 10 or 20 minutes, making sure I'm not about to get shot by this dude, because he was pissed. They're back inside, it's whatever, it's amicable. Not really. They're still being dramatic and giving me shit, but they're doing what I tell them, so I'm not that worried about it. Like, they'll like resist and go slow and work poorly, but stuff's getting done, so it could be worse, right? Come time to actually close, this is like about like 20 minutes before we're supposed to even get off. I'm the only person doing anything anymore. They've, quote, done their part, whatever the hell that means. Their part ends when I tell them it stops. They're chilling out in the lobby. Well, I am by myself, washing all the dishes in the restaurant and cleaning out the 3-compartment sink. A job that if I had help, we would have already been gone. Look, so I'm doing that. I asked them, hey, can you guys get all the trash cans together, put them in the back hallway? They put one of the big barrels almost there. I tell them, hey, look, that's not, you were almost there. Can you please get the trash cans and we can go? They don't do it. You know what they do? They leave me alone in the restaurant. They just go home. That is a big fucking no. They've already done that to me before. It's supposed to be you do that once, you're fucking fired. However, we're on hard times over at the fast food restaurant I work at, so they didn't get fired the first time. And then, to add salt to the wound, the opening manager was texting me a bunch of crap and apparently talking shit to some of the other employees about how I didn't do anything. Protocol dictates that if I get left alone in the restaurant, that is a big security no. I am supposed to shut everything off and get the hell out of there. That's what I did last time. That's what I did this time. I left her a note saying, I did what I am supposed to. You can blame this on my closers. Feel free to talk all the crap you want about me to your openers, but I did what I'm supposed to. That's what my note said. That's what she's gonna see when she wakes up. I'm so fucking done putting up with this bullshit. I'm so over it. God. I'm totally expecting her to come back at it full force, because this opening manager, she's got like some kind of superiority complex, even though she's the most useless fucking manager ever. However, at least for her, it's not for lack of trying, but she's still useless. So, whatever. Anyway, that's all I got. I'm furious. They better be I don't want to work with them again. I texted my boss saying, you can fire Jeff, or you can find someone to cover my shift tomorrow, because I'm not working with him again. We'll see how that goes. I might just get fired myself, but at this point, good fucking riddance. I'm over it.